time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So UAB's offense will get the first swing today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU, didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that are at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Kitna. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Blazers line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Kitna. Short connection to the tight end here. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll have to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Blazers line it up with first and goal. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UAB.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Dropping back. It's Kitna. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
An inside deal now from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on third down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Back to throw. It's Kitna. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Beebe. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Georgia.
The Blazers come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot right down the middle. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. I got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Kitna. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They try to sneak it for the first.
Gain of 1. First down for the offense.
And the Blazers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Beebe. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Blazers come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a loss.
Going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Looking to pass. It's Kitna. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Blazers will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Complete on the shovel pass. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Dogs! To put them on top now. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. And their first play of the drive now for the 25. Looking for some space. It's BB. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw. It's Kitna. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense now operating in empty. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blazers getting set on first and 10. Using his legs, it's Jacobs. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. It'll start at the 25. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Kitna. Nice grab. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here in fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Kitna. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Signs a quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Scanning the field. It's Kitna. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-time touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The crucial extra point is up and good. We are all tied. Should be a great finish here. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. To throw, it's Stockton. Pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the return will be brought down. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46.
By the receiver.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here comes the crowd noise, trying to help this defense out. Scanning the field, it's Kitna. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Harmon the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.